everyone. Welcome to our show. This is PixelHate, where the H is silent, but the hate is oh so real. And I am the trivia master today. Thank you very much, bitches. You are in for it all. God, it's been a long time coming, and I have some great questions for all of you motherfuckers, including you, Adam, especially, including you, Micah, especially. On my heels and all competition. That I just wanted to start the show off right with that energy.
Hey
Just
Chris,
for you guys.
I got a quick question for you. What's the one and only part of the word especially where the letter C pops up? Is it before the S? Or is it after the S?
The part where you kick rocks, bitch.
I thought he was going to say, where you kick my ass?
Remember last episode?
Yes.
When we had a challenge where I think you brought this up.
Yes.
Where Chris wouldn't say the F-bomb.
You're right.
I did it so quickly.
I did it just for you, Jamal. That one was for you. Now
you did it like 3 times.
Now I'm here with my good friends, Adam, Jamal, Wolpe, Micah. Good to see you all. I hope that I hope that you guys are having a fantastic week. Summer's officially here.
No, it's not.
I'm here to burn your asses.
Literally, it's not officially here, but go on.
I don't want my ass to burn.
Well,
what?
Sorry.
What is happening? This is.
I don't know, man. Listen, Chris started some like after hours. I'm like, all right, this is something I can fall safe to. Then he wants to start yelling.
You're right.
Before we get into the episode, I wanted to say Happy Goku Day, y'all.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that today?
Day. People in Japan are going crazy.
Bro, awesome. I just realized I had a Dragon Ball Z shirt and I fucking lost it.
Get a new one.
Disrespectful.
Like I've just been realizing I've lost a lot of shirts, and like just as you said that, I was like, "Whoa, where is my shit at?"
We have a unique close up on Adam's face.
Adam, what are you doing?
Looking
What's
down
going on with your
on
camera?
somebody.
My camera is not.
Are you holding it?
Yes, my camera is not like cooperating.
The most chaotic intro to the episode ever.
After we just talked about reorganizing.
Swear to God,
we didn't talk about reorganizing. We talked about behind the scenes stuff. That's not necessarily reorganizing. Also, we knew that Chris was. I still have the chandelier in my room, by the way. We knew that.
Can you set your camera?
We knew that. Give me a second. We knew that Chris was going to be the host today, so...
We're supposed to start at 8, Adam. Situate your shit.
Anyways, make sure you hit our link tree in the description to follow us at our socials, like our podcast, and follow us on and subscribe to us on YouTube and, freaking Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Twitter, Instagram.
Please go ahead and check out our Twitch streams. Adam's over there playing Jedi Fallen Order right now.
Nope,
and Jamal,
no, not.
My bad. Jamal will be playing Zelda. Or Tears of the Kingdom very soon on there. So, yeah.
Good game. Bad game.
Hey. Final Fantasy 1. Good game. In fact, fantastic game. Bad game this week? Didn't play enough. I can't say that I have a bad game. Sorry.
Boo.
What do you mean? That was perfect.
Hey, that was an awesome good game, bad game in the year 1982. What the fuck, dude?
Hey, man. Turn-based RPGs are still good. Fuck you.
My good game. Freeloading Tears of the Kingdom onto my Switch. My bad game. Getting dogged by level 9 Isabelle in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Wow.
Okay. Gotta be better, bro.
So my bad game is Jamal ducking my phone calls. As soon as I see him get on Smash on Switch, I called him. Ignored my call.
I was in the shower.
No, you weren't. With your Switch?
I don't have to. My Switch can be on and I not be next to it.
Jamal, as soon as your name popped up, I called you immediately. So so either you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Whatever. Good game is I played Fallen Order because I have to finish it before I watch anything that Adam does. Well, I've already watched, and the shit's hilarious, but I really want to finish that game because I really do want to buy Survivor.
Good to hear.
My good game was chopping off Stormtrooper balls in Jedi Survivor. Finally got dismemberment in that game, so been enjoying that. And then my bad game, I fell asleep playing Fire Emblem because the game's boring as fuck.
Which one?
3 Houses.
Boo.
Yeah, Jamal loves
No,
that
it's
game.
it's fine. I just got bored. I was like, oh. Yeah.
I have like 2 bad games. I don't want to like say that Jedi Survivor is my good game again. That's kind of boring. All right, I'll do a double bad. So
You're boring, so.
Right.
Oh!
Oh.
how is doing double bad boring? All I've been playing is Jedi Survivor. So all you guys can lick my toes individually. So my first my first
Mine
bad
wants to
game.
lick Toe Jam.
My God, what a visual.
my first bad game is Redfall. Second bad game is Jedi Survivor's Mogu enemy.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, it doesn't
Me
yet.
either.
It doesn't
Redfall though. What a fucking sorry, we're not doing F bombs anymore, right?
Yuck.
What a predictable situation.
Yuck.
This is the first. Hold on, we're not even going to talk about it.
Who do we all think had the best gaming experience of the week?
I'd say you.
I already forgot what you said.
Yeah, I think
Dang.
that's a landslide victory.
Let's go. I win.
If you guys knew what the Mogu was, though, in Jedi Survivor, I think I would have had a little bit more in that one.
Is that like a boss, or is that just like a story?
Nope.
Oh, so you're just trash.
It's just a mob.
If you want to know, check out the Pixel Play on YouTube.
There's 3 parts up, by the way. If you haven't seen any of them, check them out. We're up to part 3 right now. On the stream, we're up to part 6. So you can watch them live there, or you can also watch the much trimmed down versions of those. I try to make them as entertaining as possible while also getting the feel of the game and the big story moments. So, yeah, little self plug right there. Anyways, the only discussion that we're actually going to have today is what game defines or highlights a console generation for you. And I guess we can kind of start from way back when up until I guess this generation isn't over yet, but up until this point we could just kind of talk about it. We want to keep it pretty concise. Pretty much per person, 1 game per generation. If you don't have one, it's all good. I guess what generation do we want to start at? Because
Start with the 64 PS1.
Oh wait, can we go further than that?
Yeah, I was gonna say we can.
I want to go further.
I'm looking up the chart right now. So
Yeah,
generation 3 would be Sega Master System, which I think is Genesis or whatever, and then NES.
Okay.
I don't have much experience with that generation.
No, Genesis was Super Nintendo.
Correct. You're right.
Does
That's the
anyone
next one.
does anyone have any? I know we touched on the original Nintendo a couple episodes ago, just talking about like me and Micah played it sometimes, but we didn't really spend too much time on it. It was more so the SNES that we touched a lot. Do we?
I feel like the obvious answer here is Super Mario Brothers. There's really no.
Yeah, but honestly, I think about Duck Hunt more than any other game for the original NES. So
Okay.
I guess that original that generation, yeah, Duck Hunt's probably the one for me.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fair. I'll take
Mario,
that.
probably Mario. If
What,
if I played any of them the most, it was definitely Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, I never really got to touch an original Nintendo like that. I think I may have played one maybe twice in my life. But
solid
'cause all of
console.
those games are so easily what's the word? Starts with emulated. There we go. Fuck.
Ah,
Like there are websites where you could just go on and play like, literally the original.
Right now.
shit. Yeah, right now. Not 15 years ago.
right,
Original.
man.
Like I said, my gaming experience didn't really start until the generation I suggested to start off with, which was 64 and PlayStation 1.
Okay,
So I don't really have much to say.
so you're kind of out of the discussion until then.
Yeah.
What you sipping on there?
Kombucha.
Oh my god, Chris, did you had one for that last generation, right?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy wasn't on the original NES, was it?
No, not on the original. It was on the.
Yeah, that's not 8-bit.
I'm sorry, my bad.
All right, so then yeah, I guess we're on to the next one.
All right, Gen 4. 16-bit era Super Nintendo Genesis.
When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Pretty good. Mega Man.
Oh yeah, Metroid was bomb. Oh god.
Yeah.
Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Wow.
I'm going Super Mario World.
That's a good one.
Greatest, honestly, in my personal opinion, I think that's the best Mario game ever.
World is so
might be.
good.
I'm trying
Kirby
to think.
Superstar Ultra is definitely mine.
It's also the first game I ever played. You said Superstar Ultra? That's good.
Yeah. It's a
So I'm like conflicted right now because as much Mario as I've played in my life, whenever I think of that console generation, the first game that comes to mind is either, Sonic the Hedgehog or Super Mario RPG. Fan fucking tastic game. And I've talked about it before. That game needs a fucking remake. That game needs to be brought back through, multiple media for sure. Cult classic game in my opinion.
God, this podcast is Tuesday as fuck.
Yeah, it's so
It's
Tuesday.
so Tuesday. Gen 5, we have the Sega Saturn, the N64, and the PlayStation 1.
I don't really play any Saturn, really.
Okay, so
GoldenEye.
That sadly, Mario 64.
Why is that sad?
Because I don't want to admit that was the greatest game of that generation.
Listen,
Kind of was though.
It
sometimes
was.
the obvious answer is the best answer, and like, it's okay.
Literally dogged everything. When I laid eyes on that, I was walking into daycare, right? And my daycare had an N64, and all the kids are up there playing on the fucking projector and shit, and everybody's hyping. I'm like, what was going on? What was happening? And all I see is Mario riding on the backs of penguins. I was like, oh my god, what is this? What actually could this be? But yeah, I digress. 64.
Do you guys remember the commercials?
Yeah.
Like the original Super Mario 64 commercials, where like he was kind of like in the real world, and then he would like jump to the TV, and then
Terrifying.
groundbreaking.
Terrifying.
I remember I remember seeing that more than I remember fucking playing the game originally. But I put hours into that shit. And I had the original PlayStation. I had both. It was just nothing compared to it.
Chris, do you want to turn on a light, buddy?
my man loves the dark. He loves the after hour
Fucking
feeling, man.
Andros.
You could make a horror movie of
We
video
didn't.
games. Just
We didn't
jumping
hear
out.
a single word you just said.
I said, I am Batman.
Turn on the lights.
Turn on a goddamn light, please.
Can y'all get him?
No.
I am Batman.
I'm Batman.
Okay, all right. We don't all need to.
Oh, hold on.
attempt it.
Well, that was pretty good.
Thank you. But continuing the conversation, mine. I mentioned this game before. It was an N64 game. It was Cruising World. It's basically like one of those arcade racing games. I love that game. Now there was like 2 other games I could probably mention. I could probably mention like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I can mention Mario Kart 64. But I spent so much time on Cruising World. I love that racing game.
GoldenEye. Pretty
Nice.
like out of all of them, probably played that the most. But I think Smash Bros is also pretty cool. But it's not my favorite of that gen.
I played Smash Bros. 64, but I never owned it. I always played it once like with somebody else.
One game, right?
No,
I
PS2.
borrowed it from neighbors.
I think Sly Cooper was also one I played a lot.
It's PS2.
I thought the first one came out PS1.
No.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, fucking elitist.
But we're talking about like,
I'm an
defining the-
elitist.
Sly Cooper, Jesus Christ!
I'm an elitist. I'm an elitist. You of all people want to call someone else an elitist.
Yeah, for Sly.
How is that elitist when I just knew
said
it?
Murray's name wrong in the trivia, and I got fucking shit for it. I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, what the
sorry,
fuck?
I don't remember the 20-year-old game name.
First of all,
Character name.
there have been more games after the first game. Also, who has ever been named in the history of the world Murray?
You could probably find somebody.
No, literally no one. You know what name that sounds like that is real? Murray.
All right, so
Sly Cooper's best friends, Murray and Bentelli.
So Gen 6,
I mean,
Sega Dreamcast.
Wait, hold on. I didn't give mine for that because I was too busy yelling at my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Final Fantasy VII for that gen. I'm surprised no one mentioned that.
I've never played it.
But how many times have you heard about? I know you covered up because you thought I was gonna swing.
I mean,
I
you
respect
should.
it. I respect it.
All right, hold on. So for going forward, are we doing this like a subjectively or are we going objectively? Are you surprised that no one said Final Fantasy VII? I'm thinking subjectively, right?
Yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
objectively.
I mean, it's gonna be subjective no matter what.
I mean, yeah.
This is all opinion based, Jamel.
All right, my bad.
Come
I
on,
feel like mine are like objective though.
come on, Jamal.
Just because I said 3 Mario games in a row.
Yeah, I mean, but that's kind of how it goes. And then once we get into this generation, it's no longer Mario.
Yeah, exactly. Here it's a little different.
Here, I'll tell you.
So we have Dreamcast, GameCube, original Xbox, PS2.
Quick question: did any of those include handheld games at all? Yes, no, maybe so.
Ooh, hold on. Actually,
Just this generation. I
Game
think.
Boy would.
Or no,
I'm just asking,
Yeah.
like, if any, like, going further now.
no. I should have had those included actually because
Game Boy would have been two gens prior to this one, right?
Yeah, but this is the Game Boy Advanced,
yeah, this is Game Boy Advance era.
which is the best Game Boy era.
So
I
then
might
Ga-
use-
Debatable.
So then Game Boy was the previous generation, right?
Game Boy Color, yeah.
But like this
okay.
game, does any Game Boy game triumph all that for you? PS2, GameCube.
I feel like that's a separate. I feel like when
We could do that conversation next week
By
or
itself,
another
yeah.
episode.
yeah,
Handheld.
the handheld shit is
Yeah.
that's a
Let's do it.
whole.
We're
that's
just
a
talk-
long conversation.
We're talking like
consoles. If we're
TV
talking the
consoles.
home
Consoles.
consoles,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Good
For
question.
me, the Dreamcast itself, like such an underrated fucking system. I don't think it had any console or generation defining games aside from Sonic Adventure.
I was about to say.
But I mean, how does that define the generation more than a Halo or a? I don't think the GameCube has any. The PlayStation 2, you can give me 100 games.
Mario Sunshine.
Mario Sunshine, Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Nah, Mario
Sonic
Sunshine
Adventure doesn't even
didn't
come
do
close.
anything bigger than 64. I don't even think that game defines the GameCube.
It doesn't.
I would
Well,
give
I'll
it
tell you
to
what mine
Melee.
is.
You give it to Melee or
man.
Metroid
Melee
Prime.
defines the GameCube because
Melee.
people are playing it today, 21.
Or
22
Resident
years
Evil, Resident
later.
Evil 4.
Double
Yes.
Dash.
Melee is my favorite game from that gen.
No, I feel like for some reason, I feel like I expect a lot more people to have Double Dash higher on their list of like Mario Karts in general than people generally do.
Right.
So
That's a good point.
yeah, I don't think that one works. Resident Evil 4 is absolute.
Final Fantasy
was that on Xbox
10
too?
and Final Fantasy 12.
No, we don't count 12 in this discussion. 10 is up there
Why can't we count 12?
because that's not like a generation defining game.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
So 7 would be a generation defining because it's the most popular.
Yeah. And then 10 was it was the greatest hits game for the PlayStation 2. I don't know if 12 ever was. Probably every game got a greatest hits case.
Yes, right?
Kingdom Hearts.
That's
Hearts
yeah,
2?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes.
But
yes, we can say Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts defined my life.
Dude, for
Fuck the generation.
This generation is tough.
no. Halo 2, I think trumps pretty much everything in this generation.
I think so because now we're talking online gaming, and that
Yes.
is a console defining concept or a generation defining concept.
Any hot debates?
Well, there's also like,
I don't really have
I'm
like a
gonna be
hot
honest,
take
there's
about
also,
it.
There's also literally like GTA, and there's like 3 games that fit into this gen that would probably beat Halo 2.
No.
Probably
no.
beat. I don't think so.
San Andreas,
No.
GTA 3.
I don't know, because this is
No.
also like Xbox's like
This is also the greatest
mascot.
generation ever.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like we're thinking just Xbox players. Does that define the whole gen? Because GTA was everywhere.
It would have to be a PlayStation game, and I think it is Grand Theft Auto. I think no,
Is it San Andreas or is it 3?
it's definitely San Andreas.
I don't know. Hey,
I could look it up.
I say
actually,
Halo
real quick.
2. That's just
Well,
my opinion.
what's everybody's like individual vote? Like,
But does it have to be? Are we talking about sales or are we talking about impact?
No, just like, when you think of that generation, what's like the first game that comes to
For
mind?
me, Smash Bros. Melee. Personally, it's what got me really into Smash.
I could say Melee, right? I spent hours. Like, I'll bring my GameCube to the daycare where I was at,
Yeah.
and I'll just have nothing but tournaments in Melee.
Me and Colin used to like role play like when we were playing Melee. Like we would like fight maxed out fucking Donkey Kongs and Bowsers, and like that would be our ritual, like getting into our little like Melee club.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, all right, Corey, you got to come and beat 3 level 9s, and it's like, no, you don't. You're just part of the crew. It's fine.
Like,
No, but
Pro
honestly,
Skater
like,
3, but
The
for
level
me,
of creativity you could have for that game.
Yeah.
for me, it probably have to be Kingdom Hearts 2 because that literally changed.
And also that
My
generation is
trajectory of
long as
gaming.
fuck.
It is long.
It's long as hell. So like when you think, the 3 GTA games, I'm also looking at God of War. God
There's
of
a
War 2
lot
is a
of-
little later.
There's a lot of sequels in that generation.
Metal Gear Solid 2, yes. Metroid Prime.
Final Fantasy's entire
Ooh,
catalog.
Metroid
that gen.
Prime.
I already
Resident
said
Evil 4,
Metroid
of course.
Prime earlier.
Oh,
You
my
did say
bad.
that. Shadow of the Colossus.
There's Legends of the
Shenmue,
Wind
Soul
Waker
Calibur.
at the
Soul
end of
Calibur
Twilight
1.
Princess.
Soul Calibur 1 and 2, right? Because 3 was was 3 or 4 the one with like Spawn, Heihachi?
That was 3.
That was 3, and then 4 had Darth
And
Vader,
then
right?
4 had Darth Vader and Yoda. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 had Link, if I'm not mistaken.
No, because that was the same.
Wasn't 4 had Link?
No.
Oh,
No.
I
It was-
don't know.
No, 4 had all the Star Wars. Well, not all the Star Wars characters, but they had
but
the
3
Apprentice,
3 was
Vader, Yoda.
3 was Heihachi for PS2, Spawn for Xbox, and Link for GameCube.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That's
are
so
we?
clutch.
Or are we ahead of a game? So was that 2, and then 3 was the one with Darth Vader and Yoda?
Nah. Nah, four was definitely the one with
Because that was the
Darth
one on
Vader and Yoda.
that was the one on 360 and PS3, right?
Hey Adam, you know how many times I opened up that game to Soul Calibur 4?
Okay. Wow. I never thought that I would like have this much trouble like thinking about it.
The generation's too long. It's far too long.
A
to
lot of
really-
gems came out that generation.
Yes,
Yeah.
God, that's gonna be
Like,
looked at
you'd
on
have to go
history like,
year by
God,
year.
What the hell would they? What was
That
in the
generation
water?
literally lasted what, like 11, 12 years?
Because it had to.
If we're excluding the Dreamcast. If we're
Well, it
including
came
the
out
Dream
2000, came out 2001, like around 2000, 2001, right? That's
the
when it started.
Dreamcast?
Oh well, not Dreamcast. I'm thinking about GameCube.
No,
and
Dreamcast
PS2.
I think was what, 99 or 2000?
Yeah.
And the PS2 came out 2000 as well.
Sega
No.
Dreamcast
Or was
released
it
in
2001?
Japan. I got you. Sega Dreamcast released in Japan November 27th, 1998.
Yep.
North America September 9th, 99.
Probably like 10 years or something. Yeah.
Well, no, and then
PlayStation 2 was October 26th, 2000.
Shit.
and then so then the next gen launched in 2007.
Xbox came out November 15th,
2006 and 2007 respectively.
And
Xbox 360
GameCube
came out
came out
2005.
2001, and no, the first one. And GameCube came out November 18th, 2001. Nintendo was very late to the party here.
Okay.
Dreamcast was early, got their licks in, but didn't survive.
No,
So-
I'm talking about the next generation with 360.
Yeah, 360 came out in 2006.
No, it
Yes.
came out the year before PS3 and the Wii. 'Cause the Wii came out 2006. This was part of my trivia question.
We have technology. November 22nd, 2005, Xbox 360.
Really?
Released in
Mhm.
the US.
I guess it was kind of close to 06, but
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
2005? Wow. This entire time I was like, yep, 06. Don't ask again.
Now, see, this is
Can we go there then?
Yeah, I mean, we're already there.
All right,
Yeah.
so Wii Sports.
Wow.
wow. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad
This
choice.
generation is and we've said it before. This is the greatest of all time. So we
Oh,
have
this generation
No,
also have
it's
Halo 3.
not.
We also
What do you-
have Halo,
so-
we have
hey.
Halo 3 this generation, bro.
Halo
What?
3, GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption 1, Last of Us 1.
Super
Do I
Smash
even
Bros.
need to
Brawl.
fucking go on? Do I even need to go
Wii
on?
Sports. Metroid
If
Prime
we're
2 and
talking
3, I
about
think, right?
games,
Or no,
sure.
2.
But as far as consoles, maybe I'm not making sense.
We've talked about this being the greatest like generation of gaming, not consoles specifically.
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Skyrim, God.
Skyrim came out
11.
11, yeah.
GTA
Fallout
5.
3.
GTA 5 was at the very tail end, but I guess it's
Yes.
Fallout
counts.
New
GTA
Vegas.
5 does not.
counts.
GTA 5 is
Oh.
still new now.
It's because it extended for 3 generations.
10 years. It was the last thing that I played on my fat PS3. Crazy.
Assassin's
Call of Duty
Creed.
Black Ops.
Assassin's Creed, BioShock,
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 1
MW2.
and 2,
Okay, fine.
and MW2, and MW, and MW3.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
And this is the DS era.
But we're not doing handhelds.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but just adding.
We're not doing handhelds.
I'm not Adam.
And then finally, Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah. Skyward Sword was also a big hit when I came out.
You
Same with
love talking about
Xenoblade.
I'm so sick of hearing Skyward Sword. That game is not good.
That game's ass.
Trash.
It didn't age well.
Yeah, and it ain't come out healthy
well.
neither.
I will preach the Legend of Zelda franchise whenever I get the chance. I don't care.
This is tough though because, you know,
I think
as
Modern Warfare 2 has to be the answer.
as a hey now,
You're a rock star.
it's like fucking Halo 3 is right there, you know, but then also so is Wii Sports, and then also what's for PS3? I'm trying to like think.
Far Cry 3.
The Last of Us.
No,
Uncharted.
Chris, no.
Yes. What the
Far
fuck?
Not
are you
it's
talking
not
about?
it's not up there.
It's not up
It's not up
there.
there.
Nah.
as
I'm
the
I'm not saying it's a
original-
bad game.
For you,
Nah.
I don't
Out
know.
of generation, nah. You're
For you,
capping.
maybe.
Hey, that was the first time that you could literally go around, pick up whatever you wanted. Like all the systems are there. Nah. Y'all are tripping.
I think
You're tripping.
regardless
You're
of what
tripping.
y'all say, most people would agree with Skyrim or something along those lines.
Hell yeah, Skyrim
Skyrim,
and
yes.
Far Cry 3 and New
No,
Vegas.
no.
Fuck you guys.
No.
He just threw in like
How you
other
gonna slip
games.
New Vegas in there?
Also,
Stop playing the fuck around.
AC2 and fucking
That's what I'm
FW2.
saying. My man will say
Billy
Far Cry
Hatcher.
3.
Like, come on, bro.
Billy
No,
Hatcher.
It's definitely like we're talking the big three. It's like GTA 4, Skyrim, and then like maybe Halo 3. You know,
Down to the Patriots.
And
Like, let's talk about real
obviously-
games.
Obviously,
Guns
the
Star
Patriots
Wars,
is
The
too.
Force Unleashed. Duh.
Now you're just trolling.
No,
Chris
I'm
is-
just joking.
yeah.
I'm just
You're just
joking.
saying anything. Next.
Fun game, but you're
This guy.
trolling.
Are we done with this generation?
Do we have solid answers?
I think we're done.
I'd have to say Halo 3, I think.
Yeah, I have to say Halo 3.
I'll throw it there.
Had I known that I would say Halo 3, I probably wouldn't have gone Halo 2, but both good answers. Next.
All right, so when we talk about Gen 8, this
Could've
is
said Gears.
this is where it gets a little easier, I think. This is a 2-horse race because the Wii U just didn't exist.
I
Fair.
don't think this is
So
where
we're
Yeah.
talking Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
This is a PS4 game for sure.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Or
Calling
or
it.
or it's a game that's on both systems.
God of War remake or reboot, I guess. God of War.
The Last of Us Part 2. Or no, Last of Us.
Oh, that's a PS3 game.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
PS3
um,
game.
What
Fuck.
is?
The Last of Us.
Last of Us Part
But I-
2.
No, but
is,
Part
is
2.
a PS4 game.
Yeah.
You're gonna say Last of Us 2's genre?
No.
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 Calm down.
Abby's the greatest character in gaming. Yeah.
This generation is.
I'm just gonna put it out there because it's already. I know it's right. Red Dead Redemption 2 was the best game from that generation. No, you can't compare it to
Yeah.
nothing, and it'll win. I'm
You're
telling
right.
you right now.
Oh,
Red Dead
I'll
2
stand
was
on that.
the
That's-
reason
I
you
think
wanted to
that's-
get a
Hashtag,
next
you're
gen
right.
console.
I'll stand on that.
I think you're right on that one.
I still haven't played it.
There's nothing else.
Then Jamal, what game got you to buy a PS4?
There was no specific game that got me to really buy a PS4. I just knew it was
Knack
better than any
2.
Xbox. I just knew it was better than any Xbox.
No, wasn't Knack a launch title for the Xbox?
Yeah.
Xbox One.
No.
Knack 2 was
No,
a
for
launch title
PlayStation.
for
Nah,
PS4.
for PlayStation.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that Infamous.
I was thinking of
and
Cameo.
Killzone and Battlefield 4.
You thinking of
Oh, I
what?
love
You say
Battlefield.
Cameo?
yeah, with a K, I think.
Yeah, no way.
Was that a
As a
360 launch?
Ooh.
I think that was a
Oh.
360 launch. Though.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah,
call
that's-
this a console-defining game, Marvel Spider-Man 2?
Yes.
So yeah, for the PS5, right? Like that's what you're asking. Like
No, Marvel Spider. Oh, not 2. Sorry, just Marvel Spider-Man, the first one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that game made
yeah.
people want to get.
I'm about to
It
say,
made me wanna get
people
a
ran
That was
to
the-
the stores.
that was
for
the first
shit.
game I wanted to
That
play
sold
when
the
I got it
console.
from when I got the PS4 from Chris.
It is the one and only game I played on the PS4. So, and I was satisfied after. I didn't give a fuck.
I don't
to
know if
play
it's more than
Uncharted,
God
The
of
Last
War,
of
but-
Us. Nah, I wanted to play Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think RDR2 is probably the best one we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Halo
Yeah.
4.
Nah, that's Halo
Divorce
5.
3.
Yeah, the Halo 5.
Oh, Taylor Infinite.
Halo 5 was actually really good. I fucked with that game.
Are we gonna get into this generation so far?
We can, yeah. We just got to keep in mind that the generation's not over, but
Oh yeah, but
I mean,
yeah.
of course, but like, do
So
we have
far,
anything yet?
but
Elden
with
Ring.
the games that are coming out this year and
Oh, I
have
don't
come
want
out,
that to be the fucking answer.
That's the answer right now. Elden Ring for goddamn sure. Because
Until Friday.
Wait a
not
minute.
even
Wait a
saying-
minute. No,
Hey, and I'm
no,
not
it's not.
saying
No,
a
it's
word.
Breath of the Wild.
But
It's Breath
I
of the Wild
say-
because
I
without
said
Breath of the
That's
Wild,
not where my
now.
mind was going.
I said for now.
That's
No,
not where my
I'm
mind was
putting Breath
going.
of the
But
Wild.
No, it's Breath of the Wild. We
What?
don't have Elden
First
Ring
of all, that's
without
not
it.
even the gen that we're
Mm.
talking about.
Yes, it
What do
is.
you mean?
Yes, it is.
It's either last gen or this gen, and it wasn't last gen.
The
so it's this
Switch?
gen.
Yeah,
I thought
it
we were
came out in
talking about
2017.
what's
PS5, Xbox.
No, we're
how was
done.
that this gen. The Switch is 8 years old. The Xbox Series X just came out 3 years ago.
It doesn't matter.
The Switch is last gen for sure. It came
No,
out right
No,
around the
it's
time.
not.
Switch,
The
Switch,
Wii U
Switch
was
is the
last
start
gen.
of this
Yeah.
is of this generation.
Okay, well,
Switch is this
Technically,
gen.
the Switch was the first console to release of this generation.
There's no new Nintendo console, so that has to
what
be
next
current
gen
gen.
game is on the Switch? I'm just asking.
Breath of the
There are
Wild.
answers,
Zelda
but I
Breath of
can't
the
think of
Wild.
Wild.
next game. The one that's coming out
They
in
have
3 days.
They have 360 games on the Switch. That's how you know that shit.
It's part of
Splatoon
this
3?
gen.
Mario Odyssey.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
is
stop-
it fucking generation defining because that's only one
Yes.
console?
Breath of the Wild, yes.
is
Yes,
the
it
answer
is.
now. Fuck Elden Ring.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
even say I wasn't gonna go Elden Ring, but he
No,
said
no. I'm just mad that
Blasphemy.
Chris said that.
That is so far.
No.
That's gotta be D1. Because in 5 years from now, when we see all the fucking clones that
5 years from
make-
now.
You
that
mean
make
yesterday?
them-
The day before?
You mean the year it came out?
Yes, right. So again, it's already got its tendrils going and making other games change the way that they have to move going forward. So absolutely has to be the genre defining.
No, Breath of the Wild is the
Breath of
root
the Wild
cause
did
of
that.
all.
Breath of the Wild did everything everything you're saying.
Correct.
You're right, but more
Elden Ring is a
recently,
Breath of
so-
the Wild clone.
Hey, I'm with you.
y'all haven't beaten it, but we'll just sure.
It is.
They do it better than Breath of the Wild though.
Oh my god! Oh, here comes the nonsense. Here comes the fucking nonsense.
You haven't beaten. I've beaten both personally. Have you beaten Elden Ring? Can you?
Absolutely
Here we go with
not,
here we
and
go
I'm
with
not
this
going
again.
to, and I'm not going to
Well, then how can you say it's a clone?
because one came out first, and the other one did not.
But I don't know if I want to get into this debate, but
Fundamentally,
we could
no.
easily
Yeah,
have it, and you would lose, Wope. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to be arguing by myself.
I'm not.
You are going to argue my case for me while arguing. I promise you are. Listen. Breath of the Wild has defined this console generation. And yes, the Switch is part of this console generation. I think we all agree,
with the
Adam.
All right,
Jamal.
let me hold on.
I already said I agree.
Chris.
The only thing I'm
Why?
going to add on to this is: do we think that FromSoft games, Halo, fucking what's it called, God of War, Gears of War, all these games would have ventured into open world territory had it not been for Breath of the Wild?
Yes, but they would have done it differently.
It's how
I don't
Breath of the
think
Wild
all of them-
executes open worlds. Leave a comment wherever you're listening. Do you think Breath of the Wild or Elden Ring defines this currently this console generation?
I just think it's so weird to say Breath of the Wild when people were saying that last generation before these new consoles came out. They're like, this game is the game defining the generation, and now we're going Breath of the Wild's also. So what happens when Tears of the Kingdom drops? Is that not
my
going to
God.
count?
We already
For this
talked
gen
about
too?
that. Yes, it is.
So that one's going to count for when the next Xbox drops or the next PlayStation drops, and it's PS6. Tears of the Kingdom will
No.
still
The
be
Switch is the only console that came out so far ahead of the other games in the other consoles in the same generation. But I don't expect them to do that. Oh, they might. But
Well, if they come out with a Switch 2, it'll still be the Switch, in my opinion. It's not going to be, unless it's like
unless it's a super upgrade,
Yeah.
unless there's games that you can play on that you can't play on the original
Right.
Switch, then yeah. But the Switch is now. It's this generation. I'm sorry to tell you, sir.
I think that's such a weird way to define it.
So then, what are there only two consoles in the current generation?
I
And the
think
Switch is just
last
a
gen.
the Switch is just a
I think
leapfrog.
I think Nintendo's 8 years behind right now.
No. Then
Which is
then
when
you're
it came
saying the
out.
Wii. Then you're saying the Wii U and the Switch are the same generation.
They didn't come out that far away from each other.
Fair, but
So
they're completely different things.
I feel like a generation doesn't just define one console; it defines the entire gen.
But they
moving
don't have to
forward.
come
They haven't
out the
dropped-
same year.
But the Switch is still ongoing is my point.
When they want to drop the Switch 2, then they'll be part of this gen. Right now, they're running behind. They haven't dropped anything next gen ever. That's not new. That's not the next gen. This dropped when we were still playing Xbox Ones.
They're about to drop the sequel to the greatest open world game of all time.
The generation defining.
It still won't be
Breath
next
of
gen.
the Wild.
It still won't be next gen. Does that mean Pokemon's a next gen game?
What do you?
It is.
Okay.
Does it
Yes.
run like shit? Yes.
Yes,
But
it
yeah,
is a
it's
next
still
gen game, but it
next-gen
runs like
game.
shit.
Redfall is next gen.
That's
Redfall is
because
now.
it doesn't
Redfall
compete
came out
graphically
Cyberpunk was
as the
next
same
gen.
as PlayStation 5 or Xbox One doesn't mean it's not a next gen game.
I don't know. I thought that Mario Odyssey and like the newest Mario Kart they seem pretty next gen. Like, yeah, they're tried and true
Mario Kart is
formulas,
still being updated.
right? But if you
Right.
have you seen Redfall footage? That it looks like a bad It looks like a bad 360 game.
Saints Row reboot.
Saints Row
Yeah, there
reboot.
can be bad games
Bad.
still. I'm just saying, I don't think Breath of the Wild counts for this.
Okay, but does Lord Tears of the Kingdom? Does
He
that?
already said it doesn't
I guess
count.
since it came out this fucking generation, sure.
But why does it? Why is it predicated on when the other consoles launched?
Because it's a generational shift.
The
I
Wii
guess,
U was
or, like,
still the Wii U from to the Switch was a generational shift.
Okay, no, here's a good question, Micah. When does a generation start?
I mean, we're in 2020 now versus.
No, like what marks the beginning of a generation?
For him, it's time. Like they all come out like a few years later. That's what it sounded like.
So did they all
Well,
have,
I'm just thinking like they dropped on 2020 on purpose to show that they're moving into the next generation. Where if we're talking an 8-year-old console, that's last generation.
But the Switch was still selling.
Generation of players were playing then versus
Hold on. The Switch is 5 years old, so stop sicing it. And
It's eight.
second,
Yeah.
Do you know how to do?
came out 2017.
It's 6 years old.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys are
6.
both
I'm
wrong.
about to
Wait.
say, what the fuck are you guys talking
Neither of y'all
about?
know
I'm
math.
tripping.
It's 6
I
years.
don't
It's
know.
fine.
I'm thinking.
We got 5. We got 8. We got Micah's judgment. I'm flabbergasted that I'm hearing this, and then Wope is like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna give it."
But yes, it is 6. My bad.
Came out 12 years ago, Chris.
Well, then I guess Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are just going to be the best games of the generation for the next 20 years until until Nintendo decides to drop another brand new console, because they're not going to make another Switch.
Until
Hey,
GTA 6 comes
right,
out.
if
Or, I
GTA
mean, sorry, they're not going to
six
make a
comes out?
Switch that's like way better than the current Switch. It's just going to be Switch 2, which is like OLED. So then, okay, cool. So OLED is going to be next generation too. Like, we're just going to say those games are the best, but I don't think that defines a generation of people. It's one console.
Hey, here we go. That's a great point, because when we have our discussion, this same discussion, but revolving handhelds, we can actually make that assertion, because we know, at least Nintendo, because obviously we got to count the Vita, but we know Nintendo loves to do upgrades. So we can also discuss during that point when a generation actually shifts.
I also think there's just a lot of bias towards Zelda in here. I'm just going to be honest. Like,
I'm not
anyone who
biased.
doesn't own a Switch isn't going to say Breath of the Wild. It's just a fact.
This is coming
feel
from the
like
person
there's
who's
a lot
clocked
of
the
hate.
most hours in
I'm
Breath
about
of
to
the
say,
Wild.
I feel like
I'm
there's
not
a lot
saying
of
I don't
Nintendo
like
hate
the
over
game.
here.
I just said it doesn't define this generation, like current gen.
So you think Elden
Why?
Ring
Why would
defines
that
this?
be-
I didn't
generation?
say. Chris said Elden Ring. I didn't even give an answer.
What is
So
your
then
answer?
what is your answer?
Gosh, I don't know. Like, because you
Elden
guys are
Ring?
saying Switch is involved. I guess like
It's gotta be.
It has to be, because it is still current.
okay, fine. Then it's
that's
Elden Ring. I don't know. That's the only game I can think of that like is really big this gen. But
You can't exclude them just because they shat first.
I wouldn't
they
exclude it
they
if it
had
fucking
to,
came
because
out
the
like
Wii
this
U was a
week, like
fucking
Tears of the Kingdom
failure.
is. If we were to be like, if Tears of the Kingdom was out right now and you were like, yeah, this is the best game of the gen, I'd be like, for sure, it just came out fucking yesterday. But this game came out forever ago, and I'm
I
like,
don't know.
Years.
If Elden Ring came out before, well, you're talking about Tears of the Kingdom. I'm thinking Breath of the Wild when you said that.
and if Elden Ring came out and we were still on the same Xbox, but like Switch had a brand new gen. And I'm like, yeah, Xbox doesn't fucking count. It's Elden Ring. There's a lot more factors to this than just Breath of the Wild was the best game on just the Switch, which is like 20% of all gamers.
Think about it this way. If we had GTA 5 at the very end of the console cycle, we also had Halo 3 at the very fucking beginning of that same console cycle. Are you going to say Halo 3 is not the generation-defining game because it shat first? No.
I mean, I didn't say Halo 3 was mine for them.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you said, Mike. I'm telling you what the fuck it is.
I mean, it kind of matters, but go off.
It doesn't matter what you said.
What you said is wrong, but it doesn't matter what you said. All right.
You had a different opinion.
But now I won't listen to it, but I'm still mad that you had it. All right, let's fucking move on.
10 questions, 20 seconds each. It's time for PixelHate Trivia.
It's my time to shine?
For before you begin, can I ask you guys' opinions on this meme? If you can see it.
I can't.
Wow, the quality on that is immaculate. Why don't you just send it to us?
I can't read it. Yeah.
God damn it. Hold on.
You know, because we are in this current generation of technology where Breath of the Wild is still relevant.
It's faster. All right, can you see it?
It's on my phone. Hold on.
He can't find his pen, can't find his phone.
No, I didn't know. Oh, okay. I see.
Hey,
This.
eat a dick, Adam. I can still hear you.
Can't hear me.
Yes. I do agree with
This
that.
is absolutely not what I thought the meme was. So I'm glad that you
I saw the flower pot, but I thought the rest was just like a white background. But yes, I saw this and I do agree with it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's how they get so much fucking money, but nobody notices it.
Yeah, so like, why?
I saw one comment about how they kind of had to keep it the same price because then like retail, someone made this comment like how, you know, retails like Walmart, Best Buy probably won't carry their products because people are just buying it cheaper digitally. But I don't know whether that's true or not.
I mean,
Hey, why does
That
it
makes
need to be
sense.
$70?
at all.
Your trivia master is back. I have my cell phone. I've arrived. It's time.
For BS.
Dum dum dum.
Yes, it just clicked.
I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
Okay, that's just
So,
rude.
15 seconds on the clock. 'Cause
No,
I'm tripping.
why? No, stop doing that.
Yes. No, I don't care what you want, Adam. Guess why? Because I'm trivia master.
Oh.
There's 15 seconds on the clock.
It's
In
been, like,
The
5
early
episodes.
2000s. In the early 2000s, a video game company won 2 back-to-back Game of the Years. Name that company. For bonus points, you can name one of the games. Go.
Wait, repeat the question.
How the fuck am I supposed to answer that and the bonus in 15 seconds?
Repeat the question. I didn't get any of that.
My
I'm
man.
restarting the clock right now.
Can I get specific years, please?
What gaming company won 2 back-to-back Game of the Years in the early 2000s? If you can name that, then go ahead and name the bonus question of what were one of the 2 games. Go. 15 seconds. 10,
Motherfucker said the
9,
early 2000s.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. What are your fucking answers?
Square
This is
Enix.
No.
ridiculous.
I said EA.
I also said EA.
It's in Nintendo.
Adam?
I said Square Enix.
You're all wrong. In the early 2000s, 2001, 2002 to be exact, Rockstar Games came out with GTA 3. And right after that, they came out with GTA Vice City. back-to-back game of the years.
Oh, that's bullshit. Because people
Man,
were
That was
just
gonna be my second answer.
people were just so fucking pressed over the angsty, fucking gritty bullshit of the '90s that they're like, "This is our last hoorah before Kingdom Hearts."
Let it be, Adam. Let it be. Question number 2 on the board. What was the main villain in Super Mario Sunshine? You have 15 seconds. Main villain of Sunshine. Come on.
I feel like you have like a
on.
trick answer for this,
It is a trick answer.
and he's doing this because he's winning.
He's a prick.
Frick, wow.
Was it
What?
Bowser
Oh, you're-
Jr. / Baby Bowser?
My answer was the Paint Mario, the Shadow Mario dude, the one that he's like.
Yeah,
he's
he's
made-
made of
Bowser
the goo.
Jr.
The answer is Bowser because Bowser is the final boss.
No.
I was wondering that, but I'm like, I just said Bowser Jr.
The main villain of Super Mario Sunshine is Shadow Mario. He
No,
is there
no.
from the jump.
No.
He is who.
No.
This is how I know you
That's,
didn't
No.
see, that's, I don't care.
No.
That
How
makes
is
no
he the
sense.
main villain if
He
Bowser
literally
is the
runs
final
fades.
boss?
He gets you locked up in jail.
Bowser's the
He
final
is a
boss of
mini
everything.
boss.
Bowser
He's a-
Jr. created Shadow Mario. What?
So doesn't mean that he's not the main villain of the game.
Chris.
He's literally
Chris.
the one who was.
Y'all don't know the
angsting
plot.
the
No,
entire-
no,
Y'all
this
don't know
is
the plot.
mad
Who was angsting-
semantics.
who-
You don't know the plot. He literally shows up.
Bowser is the main
means-
villain of the game.
Antagonist is the person who is angsting you for
He-
most of the fucking game.
He shows up to run fades the moment the game starts and
And?
wreaks havoc. He
Look,
is the main
trust
villain.
me, I don't want Micah to be right either. Trust me, but he's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Question number 3. Adam, are you ready for this one? You're gonna love this one because I'm giving you extra.
So did
time,
anyone get
Adam.
points?
Yes, Micah did.
Wait, what did you say, Adam?
I said,
He said Bowser Jr.
Bowser
as
Jr.
maybe.
It's Bowser Jr.
It's
Bowser Jr.
not.
and Shadow Mario are the same thing.
Right.
Bowser. That's what I'm saying. Like Shadow,
Hey,
Shadow
dude,
Mario's
If that's the case, then you
purpose
guys should
is-
all get points.
Yeah,
except
Bowser
for me.
Jr. is disguised as fucking Shadow / Sludge Mario.
Yes, it's him. But also, Bowser is the main villain because he put him up to it. He's
Fine. I will make an exception for this one. Adam, Jamal, you guys both get points. Fuck you
Okay,
guys.
but Wolpe
no.
doesn't.
fuck you because no, you guys don't know the plot.
This is that.
You guys
this is that,
clearly
this is that
don't know
Naruto,
the plot.
This is that
I know
Naruto
the
plot
plot.
back there.
What did Bowser Jr. kidnap Peach for? For himself? Or did he do
No,
it for his dad?
no.
Who's the main villain?
Oh my god. Anyways, Adam,
I'm
I
giving
did
myself
this.
a point.
I get.
Fuck.
I this
this
one.
I'm
I did this
fucked
one
up.
specifically for you. I put extra time on the clock for you, Adam.
Okay.
There's 25 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
You motherfuckers have to answer this question. It is
You're the mother effer here. But go on.
name 3 Persona characters starting now. 25 seconds, bitches.
I don't remember any of them.
You should. One of them is in Smash, bitch. Come on.
Well, I was
And that's a
thinking, like,
great
his-
hint.
I was thinking about his actual name. I didn't think about it like that, but
Do I get a point for each?
Nope. You gotta name 3 of them and you only get 1 point. Bastards. Time.
It's Joker, Ryu, and Shinsuke.
I said Joker, and I made up these last 2, Asuna and Kiko.
Joker, Arson, and I think her name is Morgana.
Yes, the cat. Oh, you did say characters. You didn't say people.
Oh, Arson counts. Arson counts.
Barely, bastard.
Did you
All
write
right.
them down?
Ah!
That's a loophole. I like
Did you write them down?
Yeah, I wrote them down. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's
no.
just
Yeah, no. They're right over here. Just hold on 1 sec.
like, let me grab
My
it.
fucking phone is plugged into a wall. I don't want to.
Yank it out of
Go
it.
over here.
And Wope did not answer the question.
Wait, is there a point? Do you have to get all three? Or is there a point?
All
break?
You have
three
to
is a
get
point.
all three to get the point.
Joker, cat, nothing.
And I have this game. I played it and I just forgot everybody.
Back
It's been a
down,
long time.
I just knew it from Smash. That's it. I don't know
back
what you did.
down to 15 seconds.
Our son should not count.
I'll allow it.
But you want to allow Bowser?
Nope.
We should have a vote for
Watch.
who should lead.
There-
When we do trivia in 3 weeks,
Far Cry is a beloved video game by many, hated by others. Some say that it's quite repetitive. I think it's a pretty good game.
is there a question here?
Yeah.
No, he's
Actually,
just
there
talking.
is. There is actually.
Have you guys played it?
You got a point of
Yes
view,
or no?
Fucking dick.
You got 1 second.
In Far Cry 5, there's a cult. What's the name of the cult? Go. 15 seconds.
Oh, Micah. Oh, Micah, no. Micah, no.
I hate this trivia, dog.
Really don't remember? Adam. Think
Oh.
about it. What did they
One.
keep saying?
I can't remember.
And time. Answers.
I
Kid.
KKK.
The kid.
Okay.
It's called Eden's Gate.
Eden's Gate. Yeah, I was not going to get that. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything.
Guess what? You're wrong. It's called the Project at Eden's Gate, bitches. And I'm not giving points because you didn't name the whole thing. No.
That's the fucking answer.
No, the name of the
Look at what.
Project at
I
Eden's
hate
Gate.
Chris.
That isn't. No, you're trying to rob me of my points
I'm
now.
not-
Now you're
okay,
trying to rob me of my
okay.
points.
No. I gave you points earlier.
You're trying to rob me of my
I
points.
All right, hold on. Chris,
Your
what?
name that you were the only one who was correct.
Chris,
Fuck you.
what was the
Project
name
at
of
Eden's
it?
Gate.
My God.
The Project at Eden's Gate is the name of the
No.
cult.
Give him the
Why is
points.
No.
What the fuck else is
Not
called
trivia,
Eden's Gate? It's not like.
Guess what?
It's not like I just like pulled that
Guess
out of
what? You
nowhere.
didn't give the full name. I don't care.
So I had to
Now,
remember the project
This
at
is-
Eden's
Yes.
Gate.
This
Yes.
is crazy.
yes, it is.
Round 3
It's called
is a
Eden's
full
Gate.
ass-
That's what they call it.
No.
Round 3 is a
Number-
full assault on
Number
Chris.
5.
That's crazy.
Number five. Ooh, that reminds me of Kids Next Door. Number 5 was cool as shit.
Trivia is not going to be like this next round, I assure you.
Last of Us
I should've
Part
won,
2.
I'm going
Is
to be
it
permanent
also-
trivia
No,
master.
you're not. But this is
Also-
That was a
things are
good
gonna
trivia
change.
Last of
master.
Us Part 2 is also a beloved video
Fucking
game
get to the question.
hated by many, as you guys hate these fucking questions. What famous city does Last of Us 2 take part in mostly? Go, 15 seconds on the clock.
Stop yelling.
No. What famous city does it take place in for the
Stop
most
saying
part?
famous city like it's just a
It's
fucking
famous.
city.
It's
Yeah,
quite
what
famous.
famous city?
I mean, it's
Not
hu-
even
it's a
that
huge-
famous.
It's a huge, bustling city. What do you mean?
Is it Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle.
Yes.
Seattle.
It is very much Seattle. You guys all caught it correct. We'll pay you didn't answer.
I said Boston.
God damn.
Boston was in the first game.
That's a good anscer, but damn. Okay.
I can't believe you robbed me out of my.
Hey, I didn't
I'm not
rob
going to get a
shit.
single point.
I didn't rob shit. You robbed yourself. Tears of the Kingdom comes out real.
Will be a
soon.
good game, but some people won't like it.
Name
Hey.
the main antagonist.
Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be great. In Breath of the Wild, there's a bunch of places that you can visit. How many towns and settlements are there, bitches? 15 seconds. Let's go.
What?
How many towns and settlements
Wait,
are
towns
there?
and settlements meaning
Zelda,
what?
Breath of the Wild. How many towns and settlements?
Towns and
are there?
settlements meaning what?
Places you can fucking visit. Towns and settlements.
There's like these houses in the middle of fucking nowhere. What are you talking about?
Chris, you're the worst trivia
have-
master
they have
ever.
names.
Absolutely
They
atrocious.
have names, and you guys can eat dicks. So, answers.
I said 9.
Micah.
15.
17.
I said, yeah, I said fucking 30 because what does that entail?
Yeah, there's too many.
We're talking about.
There are 14 settlements.
That's me.
You said 15. You said 15. There's 14.
You're just robbing.
got it. I'm not robbing shit.
I literally visualized the
hey.
fucking map in my head.
Good.
I
put in
played that game like
800
a
hours
goddamn
into it.
madman.
I
Played that game
map
like a
the back
goddamn
of my
madman. I
hand.
visualized the map and I literally counted out the fucking
I visualized it. I visualized it.
Forgot the castle.
You know that game like the back of your hand.
And now he's
Micah
gone.
just quit.
And he got blipped.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you relaxed now, Chris?
This is
Can
And-
we finish the rest of
and
this video on normal note?
I can't believe I didn't get that.
In Connect Star Wars, there are 4 game modes. If you can name 3 out of the 4, I'll give you a point. Your
The
time
worst.
starts
This
now.
is the
And
fucking
what?
worst.
And what?
Connect Star Wars, the 360 beloved game.
It's not beloved. What the fuck?
Is that, was it console defining?
I don't know.
I don't
I'll
know.
just stop
I already
answering.
lost.
I'm not even answering this.
I'm not even answering. Chris, go to the next question. I'm sick of this. I'm so
Fucking,
sick
I don't
of
know.
this.
Story versus co-op. If it's anything
Right.
other than that, then you can suck balls and we fucking move on to the next question.
Right, like
Jedi
the
Destiny,
dance one. The dance
Pod
that's all I remember.
Racing for Wolpe, Rancor Rampage, and Galactic Dance Off
Yeah.
are the game modes. And
I remember the
said
dance.
Are the worst
3 out of-
trivia
hey,
master.
I said 3 out of the 4. I tried to give you guys some fucking leeway on that one.
Oh, I'm sorry that we didn't know 3 out of 4 game modes from Connect Star Wars for the Xbox 360, you fucking idiot.
Who here had a Connect?
Not
played
fucking
the shit
me.
out of it.
But also,
Actually, I actually really
Micah
liked
was
the-
goddamn 7, so of course he had a fucking Connect.
Right.
It came with the Xbox One.
An actual beloved game. 15 seconds on the clock. Mario Odyssey. It has lots and lots of moons in that bitch. How many moons can you obtain it within the game?
Like a
15
trick.
seconds
This
on
is
the
like
clock.
this is a trick question.
It is.
Wait.
How many moons can you obtain
Which
in
one?
the
Which
game?
Mario?
Odyssey.
Odyssey?
I know there's a lot.
This is a trick question.
Fucking, I don't know. 129 is a fucking my guess.
It's over 999. You could technically attain the number you reach is 999. If I think you can get more. So
I
it's
said
1,080.
800.
Said 1,080. I don't remember how much.
Wolpe?
He said 999.
I said 800.
I will award the point to both Wolpe and Jamal. You were almost there, Micah. And the base game there is 880. Yeah, I'll give you a half point for that one.
Oh my gosh. Should be getting a full point for that fucking Eden's Gate question.
And another Star Wars question from my boys here. In Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, you begin your journey as Cal. At the beginning of the game, he loses his best friend. What is the name of that best friend? 15 seconds on the clock, starting now.
We're also done. I said the big but not fat guy.
Jaro Tapal.
Frederick.
Said prof.
Micah is the only one who got this one correct. His best friend was Prof. He met him.
All right,
while
we don't
he
care.
was-
Next question.
he met him working on the railroad.
Yes,
He was a
Yes,
he was a
and-
scrapper.
and then
Yes.
he stuck up for him and then got sliced up. Adam, you love this, don't you?
How many do we have left?
You're literally the
The
worst.
last one.
This is the
There's
worst
one more.
trivia.
I knew I wasn't gonna
You
win.
guys really took my trivia for granted. Like honestly, like I think
didn't.
This is fantastic.
I'm gonna go back and listen to my
Hope
episode.
comes back every week. Like y'all missed my trivia.
No, because it's true.
I
Yeah.
say you had a good trivia. I liked it.
Or
I also
Like I'll take Jamal's Mickey Mouse trivia over this.
Hey,
100%.
I gave bonus points.
Hey,
No, you
I
didn't.
gave
You gave one
I
bonus
gave-
point, and
I-
for
so-
some bullshit
so-
that no one was gonna get.
So I gave bonus points. I asked questions that were fair, and I was direct with answers, and I gave points out. Shut the fuck up.
Your
My-
trivia
my
had
shit-
the Star
my
Wars
shit
Connect
was
game.
fair.
Wait, hold on.
My
Was
shit
that the
was
last
fair.
question?
No,
No,
this
no,
is the
this
last
is
All
one.
right. So then, fucking,
Hey, Adam. Nobody cares if you want me to get on with it. In Overcooked 2, there's a group of antagonists in the story.
Wolfie's the only one I know. Wolfie shit.
Look how hard he's focusing.
What is the name of the group of antagonists in the story? 15 seconds on the clock.
I
Here's my guess already: the health inspectors, because who the fuck cares?
It's a pun. Time.
said the hangries.
It's the zombie bread shit.
Veggie Tales.
Not like that is.
Adam.
I already gave you my answer.
Wope, I will give you the point just because you knew that they were zombies. It is called the unbred.
Right.
You
He
gotta,
didn't,
you gotta,
he didn't
you gotta-
say it. He
you
didn't
gotta
say it. I
have-
said
you
unbred.
gotta
Eden's Gate.
have- you gotta
yes.
have
He didn't even
points
say
for
the
that.
name, but I said
You gotta
Eden's
have
Gate.
points.
Oh, it's not the
All
project
right,
that
you gotta
Eden's
have
Gate.
you get a half point for Eden's Gate too. Then I'm giving out points.
Okay,
No, you said I get a full point.
You get a half point for the unbred.
No.
So what? Let's hear this wonderful point tally.
All right.
Chris, I can't fucking stand.
I
I
knew you were
cannot
coming
fucking
for us, but I didn't think. it
What
would
a
be
what
like
a
this.
spiteful fuck he is.
Hey, did you notice that a lot of my questions were centered around villains?
No.
Don't
No.
shut the fuck up.
This is so-
I knew what I was doing the entire time. Shut the fuck up.
How many eggs fit an Eggman's ass?
He only did this because he wanted to win trivia.
Hey,
Honestly, even if
He was
come
not
up
gonna
with,
let me win,
regular
bro.
He didn't do
questions,
this
I
as like an
would've
honest
lost.
trivia host.
hey, I would have came with the heat regardless after Wolfie's
Yeah, damn right you're gonna
exact
fucking come
answer.
because you're like,
So-
yeah,
so
I
now
won
if I
PixelHate
don't-
trivia.
If I don't get to go Trivia Master first next time, and I get to go last next time, I'm gonna make sure everyone loses.
No,
Because that's obviously the
No,
motive. I just got
no.
fucked
No,
out
no,
of
no,
my
we're gonna
No,
go the same
fair.
order.
Shut
Do the
up.
Same order.
this is no, it's not. So what it's gonna be is we're gonna decide as a group, or we're gonna draw from a hat who's gonna start round 3,
That's fine.
and then from I fucking shut up, Chris. I know it's fine. You know
That's fine. Adam. I'll still win.
this is fucking my decision.
I
Otherwise,
will
we're not doing it.
still win.
Damn.
It doesn't matter.
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Effective.
Yeah, because unless I fucking have some goddamn say in this shit, it's not fucking happening. And we're not editing the show. We're not doing our workshop, and we're not doing this spiteful, petty bullshit on fucking trivia anymore. Now I'm fucking just all flustered.
You know what would help all of this? Just make one of us. It doesn't have to be
Nope, shut the fuck up. That's not happening either.
permanent trivia.
Look what you did, Chris. It was
master.
all good after my trivia day, and you just had to flip the whole.
We went
gun.
from fucking baby's first trivia, Mickey Mouse, ass Disney ass fucking trivia, to just, hey, you want to do trivia? Well,
I was
here's your tax.
grounded.
Bend over, pull your pants down, and bite the pillow.
Grounded,
That's your trivia
bitches.
tax.
Should have taken my trivia for granted.
So, anyways, you can't fucking go to Connect Star Wars and be like, give me 3 out of the 4 game modes, and if you don't give me all 3 out of the 4, you get no points.
If
But
I've
then-
never
but then-
opened that game
No.
before, how the
But
fuck
aside
would I know
from that, when they have specific names,
Now
shut up.
you
When they have
know.
specific names that aren't fucking.
This is
Now
why
you
I
know.
try to be fair.
Hey, I'm
In case anyone ever asks you that question again, you know it's Rancor Rampage.
Hey, I'm rigid.
Name.
No,
Kingdom
you're
Hearts?
fucking
That's
petty because you
insane.
knew you were in first place.
That is
I'm
insane.
Rigid. And hard mode is hard. Sorry.
I was 2 points off. It's crazy.
Get good, boys.
Here. Okay. All right. Yeah, we want to get good. All right, we can all get fucking good, and then trivia is gonna be really bad going forward. That's what's gonna happen. So we can hold a fucking Survivor style. The island has voted type of fucking bullshit right now.
Hey, I can't wait for the clips that come out of this one.
All right. In last place is Wope at 14.5 points. Third place is Jamal with 16 points. Second place is me with 19 points. And the winner of the round 2 of trivia is Micah with 25.5 points.
Fuck you, Adam.
All 4 of us,
Way
good
to go,
job.
Micah. Way to go, Micah.
Good job, Micah.
Congratulations, Micah. I
again.
appreciate all your hard work.
Yes.
You guys can all eat a dick, because again, just because it was hard doesn't mean that I didn't win.
We don't
Fuck
celebrate sabotagers.
you. Hey, hey,
Saboteurs, if you will.
if I'm a saboteur, then you guys are all bastards for your questions, especially Wope.
How are we bastards?
Fuck you. Fuck you,
Well,
Adam.
my questions were fair. Since you guys want to keep calling it Mickey Mouse trivia, don't call.
No,
don't
Jamal,
my question.
your Mickey Mouse trivia is not bad. It was just really easy, which is fine.
Yes,
Which is cool, and I respect it. But Chris, how dare you? Because my shit was
Go
real
to the other
trivia.
side of the spectrum.
Name 9
Mine
Dynasty
was real
Warriors
trivia too.
crossovers.
Mine
like
was
that's
real
that's a
fucking
good
trivia too.
question.
Get the
Okay.
fuck
Name
out of here.
Bowser's
Yours
Game.
was like
Name
Hello
how
Great
Kitty.
question.
Hey, name
Huh?
name how many fucking moons you can get in Super Mario Odyssey. That's a hard fucking question, but it's
And I
a
got it
good
right.
fucking question. All
I got
right
it-
then.
I-
So what the fuck are you guys
I
complaining
think
about? What the fuck?
That one's not
I think
bad.
mine.
No,
I
that's
think
not a
mine
bad
is your
question.
delivery.
Okay,
This
one
trivia
fucking
was-
question. The connect question you guys want to cry about?
This
Fuck
trivia
you, I
was just.
won, bitches.
This trivia's delivery was very chaotic.
Let it be chaotic. Let it be what it was. I was trivia master, Jamal, and I decided what was happening and what wasn't happening, and I fucking won. Fuck you, Adam.
You didn't win. Michael won.
Oh, yeah, Micah won.
No, he
Michael
didn't.
won.
He
Yes,
Yes, he
didn't.
did.
Yes,
He
he
just
did.
said it.
Hey,
All
you
right,
guys
congrats
can
to
try
Micah
revise
for winning the
history if
second
you
round
want
of
to.
trivia.
You guys can try
We're
to
gonna go
revise
ahead and
history
close
if
the
you want
show
to,
out.
But we all
Make sure
know
that you
who
guys
fucking
subscribe
won.
everywhere
Yeah.
We all
you your
know
podcast.
Who won the first round?
We are
Guys.
PixelHate.
Me.
We've had a great time here today. Thanks for tuning in.
He didn't win.
We'll get.
You know
we'll
what's
get- We'll
crazy?
get right back to trivia within a couple of weeks here. Stay tuned.
Chris's plans were foiled.
We appreciate it.
Eat a dick.
Go ahead
There were-
and like
there
us
were
on
no
YouTube
plans.
as well.
Some of the questions. were
Thank
easy
you.
as shit.
It's time
The
for
only
us
reason I'm
to
in
get
last
off the
place
game.
because I gave out the
This is
most
too
messages.
We're out.
Fuck
Adios.
you all.
Logging off.
Again.
How many
Again.
cleavage options
I
are in
won.
Connect Sports?
I win.